Yo, yo, yo. What's good, everybody? How we doing? Good evening, Adam K, Ronicus, Adam Daz, Proud Cash, Warriors Loves. How we doing, guys? We got about 20 people in here right now, so slow start to the stream. It looks like we're selling off back down into that 23,000 level, that 23,000 area. I'm not sure what to expect tonight. We do have Tokyo CPI this evening, I believe. I think that's in a little while here. I'm not going to be chasing this to the downside, so we're going to be chilling for a little bit. What's up, Tim? How are you? Last night, obviously, we did get that buy up that I was talking about. Shorting to 23,005. Yeah, that's a good call, Ronicus. I like that. I like that position. This is kind of the area where you're going to have to watch on the way down there, but if you can get through here pretty clean, I think you're good. I think you're good. The VIX is still up there, guys, so there's probably going to be some big spikes randomly still. What's up, Marhan? How are you? Son of Wall Street, how we doing? Sam vs. Self, how we doing? Guys, I made a whopping $200 today, by the way. So massive day out of me. I did go pick up some mulch for the yard. I ran 2 miles, just a good shakeout run. So I did some other things other than trading today. The market didn't react how I really wanted it to. I mean, I was able to capture some small moves, but nothing really to write home about. I couldn't get on board with the short side. Basically, you're short from 110. Nice. Nice. Yeah, all you guys who are on the short side right now, you're looking pretty good. Looking pretty good. I probably at least like a sweep of PDL here. But we'll see what happens. I mean, we could get stuck as well. We all have watched this market completely reverse in the middle of nowhere. So much recently. Marhan, you're short from 118. That's a good entry too. That's a good entry as well. If we can pull back up towards 23,090 and reject there, I'm not opposed to hopping on the short with you guys, but I'm not going to go chasing it from down here at all. We'll see what happens. I don't really have... I'm going to have to go through tomorrow morning and plan out some more levels to the downside because I don't really have anything marked out, as you can see. I've got a couple areas here that I've looked at on the higher time frames. We've got some daily and weekly levels below to keep an eye on. But honestly, I'm still expecting some retracement back up, to be perfectly honest. We're running into all these downside wicks here. We got to start really watching this whole area for possible bounces and moves back up. I'm still thinking that 23, probably up here around 23.8. I'm guessing probably gets traded again at some point. You can kind of see what's happened here in the past in this area. So I'm not expecting the move down. If it does get aggressive, I do like this previous all-time high test down here at 22,387, like I said last night. But I'm going to have to start see it really cracking these levels to the downside in order to hop on that kind of move. That's more like a swing position kind of target, I would think. But I would still think the entry is probably more so up here than it is down here. Yeah, Marhan. I mean, you're just risking a snapback at any point, I think. What's up, Van Jin? How are you? If I don't get the kind of action I'm seeing tonight, guys, I kind of need your help. Okay, or we're just going to snap through. All right, Ronicus, I think you're golden at this point. I think you're golden. Just be careful that barely swept PDL there. So maybe we come back up and test this value area low and then push down. But with the VIX elevated, guys, these moves are just going to be... I'm going to be trading 1 micro as a starter position in this myself. So, but as far as what I was talking about before, we need some new maps for the marbles races. So if I'm not seeing any action, how would you guys feel about helping me out and picking out a couple more maps that we can do for the marbles race giveaways? I don't have any giveaways to do currently, but I do kind of want to find some new maps, and I kind of want your guys' input on that. Does that sound, are you guys down for doing something like that tonight? It'd be something a little different. You get everybody who's late to the stream coming in thinking that we're doing giveaways. What's up, Chris? How are ya? But I kind of want some new maps. You know what I'm saying? We've been doing the same like 2 maps the entire time. What's up, Pavel? How are ya? But I do want your guys' input on it, you know? Yeah, Profit Factor. I just want to find some that we can follow along that are cool. Some that have some carnage, some that don't. Some that are a little faster than the others. What's up, ICT Pro? How are you? Total Chaos maps. Yeah, Chris, that's kind of what I want to find, you know? I want to find some different maps, so it's not the same map every time. So we'll watch this here. I'm kind of interested to see if we can get down to that 23K level or if we just bounce from here. You know, we barely swept PDL there and kind of reclaimed pretty rapidly. I mean, that's a good 30-point bounce back up. So I don't know. Order flow is still sell side. I'm not seeing the blue candles are the ones when buyers are stepping in. These triangles are kind of indications of absorption. So we had buyer absorption at the highs, right? Pretty much from where you guys were short from. And then we had the down move. But we're running into that area where we had seller absorption earlier at the end of the session today. So I'm kind of curious if there's still that buyer sitting here trying to defend that 23K area. Oh, you had 9 on, Ronicus? Oh, and you just have 1 left? Well, you're golden then. You can pretty much just set that to break even and let it ride. If it's going to be heavy downside during Asia session, I would probably give it some room. Let it breathe. Let that runner work for you. Because honestly, if we flush that 23K area, I'm not seeing really much until that 800 area. You know, I'm not seeing a lot until like down in here is where I'd be looking. You know, the bottoms of these wicks on the daily. Yeah, so you could have a nice trade tonight. What's up, Izzy? How are ya? Easy money today, Astro? Man, I wish it was like that for me. I had one of those days that was frustrating. A lot of break-evens. A lot of break-evens for me today. The move I was looking for, well, I kind of said it last night. The move I was looking for happened all in the overnight. And then I just couldn't get on board with the continued downside today. The continued just sell pressure. So I had a frustrating Monday. Yeah, basically, yeah, that's what I would do. Any of you guys that are short from up there above 100 or even just below 100, I would just set a break even if you only have runners on. Yeah, Cash. It was the same. It was the same for me. I just anticipated a bounce at some point that just never really came. What's up, Miko? How are ya? Yeah, Mr. Longshorts. We're all there. We're all there. We all have those days. Some days are good. Some days are bad. You know, and not that it was bad. I was still green today. I made $200. I can't really complain, and I was done trading pretty early. I really didn't open the charts until I needed to come back this evening for the stream. Oh, nice, Chris. That's massive. 4,200 today? Yeah, if you could get on board with the shorts early, it was definitely some heavy downside today. Complete retrace. I mean, we pretty much opened up where we opened up last night, tonight. But yeah, I just could not get my mind to flip to that short side today. Myself. Then again, maybe I just didn't give it enough time either. I maybe traded today for an hour and a half. You know? ICT Pro, the next major target to the downside for me, I kind of just said it earlier. I am looking for a bounce. You can kind of see what's happened here where we're at. We're at the lower end of this kind of range. So I am expecting a bounce at some point back up towards these highs. It generally does not, the market generally does not just rifle through areas like this. Could it? Of course. Right? Of course it could. Of course this could continue to just straight hard flush. But my next area where I'm looking for like a serious bounce would probably be this untested previous all-time high. 22,400 area. So a little bit more room to the downside for me. So another, what, like 600-700 points of downside? And maybe that is the target for this downside move. You're going to have to run through this area first. That 22.8 area. What's up, Bryce? How are you? To save a nation. Great moves today, but you traded poorly early. Yeah, I already said it. I couldn't get on board with the short side today. I just couldn't get my eyeballs to adjust, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. But if I'm not seeing it well and I'm still coming out even slightly green, I think I'm doing pretty well. So I should be happy with that. Right? Living the dream, Rice? Nice. Nice. Because imagine if I had just kept trying to long. Imagine if I had just kept trying to long all day. You know? And not walked away and done something else. I could have been a really bad day. What's up, Casey? How are you? ICT Pro, I'm going to need to see, in order for me to get long at this point, I'm going to either need to see, I'm not going to take the long from 23K. I'm going to need to see one of two things happen for the long for me. It's going to need to be something like either a straight flush down to this level, right? And then one of these kind of moves for the move back up into 23K. Or I'm going to need to see this level reclaim for the move back up towards that 240, 250 area. Those would be my buy spots right now. I don't like executing around these major psych levels. I generally wait for price to decide whether it wants more upside or more downside. But right now, with all the selling that's going on, guys, I mean, you're going to want to be very careful on your long side positions. Like I said, I do think we are going to get a move back up at some point. Obviously, the market's just not going to straight fall to the ground. But I'm going to need to see price firmly reclaim above a resistance level to the top side and hold above and turn it back into support. So yeah, this market is sick. 44. Yeah, I mean, some people really struggle with the downside markets. I happen to be one of those people. Just because it happens so fast, and the snapbacks are usually pretty violent to the top side. So I generally struggle. Not that I don't get good positions on, guys. I think my biggest problem is because I let trades breathe so much, I don't secure profits when I should on the downside. To the top side, I definitely am okay with trailing and securing profits. Chris, I just started an evaluation with Alpha Futures, so I don't know just yet. They seem like their rule structure and their payout structure is good. Like it's in line with a firm that's not going to have a rug pull. So they're worth a shot. They do allow 5 of their 0 accounts as well. But that's going to be entirely up to you. Like I haven't reached payout or even passed an evaluation with them. So I really can't say what the process is like myself. But I haven't heard anything terribly bad about them either. ICT Pro, I don't know. We'll see what happens. Like I said, we got Tokyo CPI in about 40 minutes or so. I'm kind of thinking until then we probably just hang out in this area. At least I'm hoping we hang out in this area. Either that or we actually get the ripper back to the top side and the hold above, turn it into support. I'm not going to chase the short down here, though. Barely swept PDL. Reclaim PDL pretty aggressively. So, yeah. Let's see. Is gold doing anything? Looks like gold's moving around a little bit. Oil is on a rocket ship. Oil is on that rocket ship again. Oil's at 106. Let's see. YM's at 45.4. ES 63.74. Quarter tank at the moment and holding. Yeah. X brand. We're looking at ticker symbol NQ right now. Nasdaq index futures. I'm not in a trade right now, though. We're just kind of waiting at this point. Just kind of waiting. The only thing that's interesting right now that I'm seeing would be CL. CL at that 107 level might be a decent short. But man, oil is tough to trade right now, guys. I don't trust it. I don't trust it at all. What time? We're on the 5-minute time frame. Sorry, X-Brand. X-Brand, if you're interested, feel free to click on that other live stream on my channel, the one that doesn't have the word mobile in the title. You'll get to see my full monitor over there. That's where most people are hanging out at this evening. We got about 80 people in the stream right now. Let's see what's going on with the heat map. Let's see if we got anything interesting developing over here. Nothing really. Interest to both. Obviously, there's an order sitting there at 23K. It's looking like 950. We got some interest there. To the top side, it's up around that 250 area, 250 to 280. So like I said, if we can get the reclaim back above 100, I wouldn't be opposed to trying the long back into that 240, 250 area once again. You will have a little bit of stoppage here at that 170, 160 area. Other than that, I'm going to have to wait until price flushes 23K and probably comes all the way down to that 880 area. Oh, mine wasn't looking like yours. You were on the 15-minute. So this is what yours looked like. To save a nation, yeah, I trade the New York session. I just don't stream during the New York session. I've said it before. YouTube punishes my channel when we don't have like a lot of viewers. Our sweet spot is still streaming during Globex session. So yeah, I mean I still trade during New York session. I just don't stream. Cadillac tracks your long in queue right now. I mean, I don't know. It's a lot of downside pressure. Just be careful on your long positions. Yeah, it could work out, of course. Of course, it could come back up here to 23,090 very easily. But like I said, I need to see something reclaim or price test lower with aggressive buyers stepping in. Right now, I'm just not seeing enough buying for me to want to get involved. Everything is hard to trade. Yeah, I mean... No, X-Brand. Like I said, I'm gonna need to see a reclaim. It's gonna have to be a move like this for me. Holding above, pretty much holding back above 23,100 would be my tell. With aggressive buyers stepping in to defend that 23,100 level. The only other long I see right now is that move, that straight flush down to this 880 area. You know, put in one of these for the move back up to 23K. Pop to 073. All right, guys. How do you feel about doing a marbles race? No giveaways tonight, but doing a new course while we're waiting for I think it's Tokyo CPI that's tonight. Yeah, X-Brand, I honestly, I expect some sideways action. I expect some sideways action at some point. That's a lot of movement that we've had recently. The market will have to take a breath eventually, right? Like it's gonna have to breathe a little bit. I mean, the ideal move for me would be to move back up towards these highs, you know, 700 to 800 back up in here, test these downside wicks from the bottom, and reject hard for that move back into that previous untested all-time high, 22,400. It's not fair they know how to move faster in Cadillac tracks. Oh, you're talking about when they spam one? Is that what you're talking about? Yeah, it doesn't actually make the marbles move faster. We just do that for fun. It raises the chat engagement during the marbles race. It doesn't actually make them move faster. Just so you know. All right, Mason, are you here? Yeah, you're here. Do you have a marbles track in mind? If so, go ahead and open up the registration so they can all enter into the marbles, and we'll get a Phantom Marbles race going. Try to find a new course. Guys, if you want to be in the Phantom Marbles race, exclamation point marbles. We'll enter you into that Phantom race. Everybody, you're gonna enter me in this one, Mason? All right, yeah, I'll be in this one. That's fine. I'll be in this race. I'm gonna get yeeted off the track immediately. But let's see what happens here. Everybody that's new, that's turning in, gonna think there's a giveaway going on. All right, guys, get your entries in real quick. All right, Mason, we'll leave that open for about a minute or so, and then we'll go ahead and do the race. Hopefully you have a course in mind. I would kind of like to see the sweep below 23K, guys. I think if we can get that move and we can get the reclaim, I wouldn't be opposed to taking a long from like 23,030-ish. Or at least trying the long there with my stop just below 23K at that point. Still don't really have any buyers stepping in, though. Just to give you guys a heads up, there's really no buyers stepping in. So just be careful. Just be careful. Once again, guys, this is a phantom race. We're trying to find some new tracks for you for the giveaways. I don't have any giveaways currently. We have requested more, so maybe we'll have some soon. But we want some new courses, so hopefully you guys can help us out. Yeah, Marhan, that's what I'm kind of seeing too. Like, I definitely, on my higher time frames, just so you guys know, I have started marking out those the expected ranges, both the daily and weekly, from the options data on my higher time frame charts. So I have them on the ES, I have them on NQ, I have them on YM, RTY, gold, and oil right now. just so I know where they're at. So I do keep an eye on that stuff as well. All right, Mason, go ahead and close those entries real quick. The entries have kind of slowed down. And then give us a new course. Give us a new course. We'll give Mason a few minutes to get everything all set up. Yeah, ideally we want 4 or 5 tracks that we can kind of, you know, rotate through. I don't know about you guys, but I've been craving steak lately. I don't know why. I've been craving a nice steak recently. That's a question. What's your guys' favorite cut of steak, actually? Are we porterhouse? Are we filet? Are we ribeye? Are we New York strip? Sirloin? What's your favorite cut of steak? Ribeye, the porter, Cadillac? Yeah, you get the best of both worlds with the porterhouse, for sure. Flat iron. Wagyu filet? Okay, I can see that being very tender. Tomahawk steak? Is tomahawk? Is that pretty much the same thing as porterhouse? Ribeye, medium rare. Adam, you crave burger? Your 3-year-old's favorite food is steak? Wow, that's really young. That's really young to get on that. Gonna be a healthy child. Flat iron chef's cut. It's part of the tenderloin. Okay. Yeah, I'm a medium rare steak guy. I can't do the rare. I can't do rare, right? It's too chewy. Medium rare, I think, is where it's at. I know some people can't do it. They can't handle the any red in their steaks. They need it to be medium well or well done. But I'm definitely a medium rare steak guy. I think when you overcook it, you might as well just go to the gas station and get some beef jerky, right? Like, you take out all the flavor. You basically dehydrate the meat. Medium. Yeah, medium's good. I can do medium. Oh, Ronicus, you're like slap it on 10 seconds on each side on the grill kind of. Oh, I don't know if I could do that. I'm not sure if I could do that. High heat on the pit. Medium. Marhan's no red. That's where all the flavor's at, though, I feel. Yeah, Ronicus, that's like a blue rare. That's like a blue rare. Where it's still mooing at you. The thing's still mooing. Tebow, it's a combination of both. It's a combination of both. So, like, I like to see order flow, right? Like, I'm more or less using the DOM for higher time frame levels of interest, like where is the most volume sitting kind of deal. Because generally the market's going to act like that magnet towards that area. And that's kind of how I use the DOM. I haven't really got in depth with reading the DOM. My understanding of the DOM is very elementary. As we're approaching that area, though, I'm starting to look more at order flow. Looking for the absorption and exhaustion in the buyers and sellers. Oh, deuces, don't worry about it. It's just a phantom. We're running test races tonight. We're trying to find some new tracks. I don't have any giveaways. I don't have any giveaways to do. So we're letting you guys decide what tracks we use. So let's see if Mason's got this up and going, first and foremost. Looks like he's ready. All right. Let me get this pop out. So hopefully this is a new track. Let's see how this new track is. Oh, goodness. We have the funnel again. Okay, this seems like it's going to be a safe race. I don't know that anybody's going to go flying off the track. Okay, there could be some flying off the track towards the end. Yeah, Mason likes the funnels. He likes the long endured funnels for some reason. Alright, guys. Let's see. Mason, whenever you're ready. Why do I have a feeling this funnel's going to take 20 minutes for all these marbles to get through? Oh, goodness. Alright. Ooh. Oh, there is some yeeting going on. All right, there is some yeeting going on. Actually, lots of yeeting going on. More than I anticipated. I did not see that coming. Did not see that coming. It looked like a relatively safe track. Oh, goodness. This could be... Okay, it wasn't that bad. Mason, the key is going to be, guys, is there going to be carnage? Is there going to be absolute carnage at the end of the race? Like, that's kind of what I want to see. We like the carnage right at the end of the race. Charlie Hopkins putting a nice gap between himself and the rest of the field here. Oh, stay on the track, guys. Stay on the track. Ooh, speed boost. Charlie Hopkins, quite a gap here. Quite a gap. All right, those look like just a few speed bumps here. Oh, Marhan coming in hot. Marhan with the rocket boosters on. Oh, goodness. Stay on the track. Stay on the track. I can only imagine if there were 300 marbles in this race. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. It could be a disaster. Oh, no, Marhan. What's going on here? What? Oh, there I go. I got yeeted, guys. I got yeeted. What the heck? How did Ahmed get... Did Ahmed hit the launch button? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Wow. Okay, there's some carnage. Oh, there goes Casey. There goes Casey over the edge. All right, so that's a good track. That's a good track. I was about to say, how did Ahmed all of a sudden end up in first place? Where did he come from? Of course, you placed in the practice run. I think that one would be interesting. When we have like 300 entries, that one could be complete carnage. My question is, where did Ahmed come from? Wow, look at all those do not finishes. Like 80% of the field. Is that right? How many people were in the race? So like 50% of the field didn't finish? More than? Oh, that's nice. That's nice, guys. That's a good one. That is a good one. All right. So is that a keeper? Let me know in the chat. Was test track number 1 a keeper? It doesn't look like anybody. Chris, a lot of people ended up getting. I know. It didn't look like it though, did it? It looked like a pretty tame track to begin with. Ahmed's like, no. It looks like everybody is. Okay, so we got a bunch of yeses. What's up, Trader 007? How are you? Anwa, DB. Why we reject 24,147 again? You just have a lot of sell side pressure right now. There will be a bid eventually. I don't know when it's going to happen. But I think there will be a move back up to like 23.7 at some point. Chris, did your marble get yeeted immediately? Oh, Ahmed, there's no giveaway tonight. They're just test races. They're just test races tonight. So there's no prize other than bragging rights. We're trying to find new courses for the giveaways. So every race tonight that we do is just going to be a new track, a test course. So there won't be any claiming of prizes this evening. Like I said, guys, if we can get that sweep below 23K, things can start to get a little bit interesting. Got you excited, Ahmed? Yeah. Yeah, I don't have any giveaways to do right now, unfortunately. Corey, you want to do another one? We'll pick a new track here soon. We'll do another one soon. Got to give Mason time to breathe a little bit. All right, so that one is obviously a keeper. That track is obviously a keeper. That was a lot of people getting yeeted. Even I got yeeted. You guys who are short from up top, did you hold through that pullback? I really don't see a reason to get out. You really haven't created a new higher high kind of deal. My stop would probably be here at this point. Probably around 75-ish. But I honestly think your shorts are probably good. This is looking pretty heavy. You want J Love, you want me to give one of your accounts away? They only need to be reset. Yeah, Chris. Yeah, I'm not sure which way to lose is worse either. Is it the slow, painful death where you make it all the way to the end of the track and then get yeeted? Or is it the quick, painless death? Yeah, shorts look good. Shorts look good to me right now. Asian markets open up here in about 12 minutes. So we'll see what happens. Has everybody that rolls clocks, or is everybody rolled their clocks for daylight savings at this point around the world? I know the UK did over the weekend. Obviously here in the US it's been like that for about a month now. Mason, I'm gonna leave the races up to you. As soon as you find another track, you just go ahead and open up that registration, and we'll try and do a bunch of races tonight while we're waiting on this market to make that move below 23K or not. So you just, whenever you decide on a new track to try out, just open up the registration. I'm sure everybody will hop on. What's up, Zink? How are ya? Oh my goodness. No way do we bounce there again, right? Guys, if it bounces at 23,030 again and starts going back up, we might be range bound for the whole session. I'm good, Zink. I'm good. Tough trading day for me today. Tough trading day for me today. I came out green, but it was not easy trading. I couldn't get on board with the short side today, so I struggled. Hey, thanks, Stevie J. We'll see what happens. I'm going to need to see either the flush below 23K, and then probably, I mean, on the short side, my short side trade would probably look something similar to this, where we get the, wait, I don't want to do this. I want to use the marker. Let's use our little drawing tool here. My short side trade would probably look something similar like this. What I don't want to see is this kind of action all night, right? That's not what I want to see. Mason, you've got one? Oh, go ahead and open up those registrations. What's up, Trader Joe? How are you? Trader Joe, it's been good. It's been good. Today was a little tough. I made $200 today. I made $200 today, but it was not, I couldn't get on board with the short side. So it was consecutive small wins. Nothing really ran for me. Once again, guys, we're just testing out new marbles racetracks this evening. There are no giveaways. If you'd like to enter in the race for fun, exclamation point marbles will enter you into that race. But there is no prize tonight. We're just trying to find new tracks, and hopefully you guys can help us out with that. Let me go kick on this fan real quick. Man, now my mouth is watering after talking about steak. What's your guys' favorite side dish with your steaks? Is it potatoes? Is it steak and potatoes, or is it something else? Is it like roasted asparagus? If you win, you want something. If you win again, you want something, Ahmed. I wish I had something to give you. Chimichurri? Chips and slaw? I'm not a coleslaw guy. I'm not a huge cabbage fan. Mash and gravy? I like a loaded baked potato. You know, some sour cream, some butter, some cheese, some bacon. Sprinkle little green onions on there. Some chives. What's up, Minimum? How are you? Your favorite side dish with steak is steak, Jack? Yeah, I get that. I get that. You ever see those guys that can like hammer down 72 ounces of steak, no problem? I don't know how these professional eaters eat like that. I have been known to eat myself sick, though. I've definitely been known to eat myself to the point of not feeling well. Parmesan asparagus? Oh, that sounds delicious, actually, Casey. Mushroom sauce? Fat and steak. Zinc minus the bacon for you. Oh, on the loaded baked potato? HR Surf and Turf? Yeah, Surf and Turf. What kind of surf? What kind of seafood you like with it? You like shrimp? Or you like salmon? Shrimp? Yeah. Some garlic shrimp on top of steak is really good. I'll give you that. That's really good. That's really good. Yo, can this market break down already? Oh my goodness, Rice. I see your picture. Yo. Yo, from the Blackstone too? Are you kidding me? Oh yeah. Perfectly cooked. Little brown on the outside. Yeah, that looks that looks phenomenal. Oh man, I'm hungry. Oh man, I'm hungry. Oh jeez. Yeah, that's fire rice. Is that the meal this evening? Or is that just Ronicus is like way too cooked. Mason, you can close. You can do the race whenever you're ready. I'm gonna let you be in charge of all the races. Yeah, that looked delicious. That looked like it melted in your mouth. That looked absolutely delicious. You had Mr. Heroes today? Is Mr. Heroes a steakhouse? Or is it like lamb? I know, Ronicus, this has got to be driving you nuts. What's happening here has got to be driving you absolutely insane. I think you get it. I think you get it right at the hour. I think the hour probably wicks 23K. I don't know why we would come down here and not sweep. Yeah, it sounds like sandwiches as well. I think so too. Oh, I bet it was delicious, Rice. I bet it was absolutely phenomenal. Here you go. Maybe they'll do it right here before the hour. Do we have any orders resting down there is the question. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I think you get that sweep. Yeah, it should. I don't know why. That would just be games. If it doesn't sweep at this point, that would just be market makers playing games. The best sandwiches. It's an Ohio thing. Yeah, I've never heard of it. Del Frisco's best steakhouse. The best steak that I've ever had was actually in Charleston at a restaurant called Husk. That was the best steak I've ever had. But I'm sure there's better out there. Right? You get into the heartland of America. You get into like you know, Nebraska, Iowa, Kansas, you get into those territories, I bet the stakes there are out of this world. Lamb lollipop appetizer, then tomahawk ribeye. Never had it. Dallas, Texas. Yeah, I'd imagine Texas has some pretty good steakhouses as well. Right, because your target is getting moldy. All right, let's see if Mason's got that next race up. Yeah, this is getting ridiculous. Out of hand. All right. Looks like we've got a new track, guys. New track incoming. New track incoming. Once again, this is just a test race. No giveaways tonight. We're just trying to find new tracks for the giveaways while we're waiting on the market to actually, like, do something and not just chop people to bits. Man, Mason, you really like these funnels. You really love the funnels. Wait, what are we doing here? Oh, no, guys. There's speed boosts with jumps here. Is anybody going to survive this one? And then the finish line is floating? And moving? Oh, no. Is any marble going to finish this race? Oh, goodness gracious. All right. Here we go. Winner gets a hug. Yeah, this is ridiculous. You brought the helmet, Casey? All right. Well, we're off. Let's see how long it takes to get through the funnel this time. Oh, my goodness. Speed boosts with jumps. I have a feeling X-Brand NQ's moving up right now. Yeah, I won't believe it until it's back above 100 on the long side for me. All right, not too bad at the beginning. Not too bad at the beginning. Ooh, Leno Gardner getting through clean. See, this could be a disaster, though. I'm not sure what to expect here. Oh, my goodness. Huge launches. Ooh, Casey barely survived. Oh, we have a bottom track? Oh, okay. All right, we have some yeeting going on. Oh, my goodness. Lots. Oh, no. Oh, no. Hey, Yatrades made it. Yatrades made it. Oh, my goodness. Yatrades is the only successful jump right now. All right, there we go. We got a second survivor. Thomas. Yeah, it's quite an accomplishment just to finish. It is quite an accomplishment just to finish. Oh, Charlie with the bounce off. Almost survived. Oh, my goodness. All right, so we've got 3, 4. Hey, I finished. I finished, guys. I finished. I made it through successfully. Oh, my goodness. Oh, guys. So the people that aren't here when we do have giveaways that show up all the times, they're going to be shocked when they have a lead coming down that home stretch and they absolutely get yeeted off the track. Only 6 people finished. How many people were in the race? This map, you get a direct to funded. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty. Ironic as you couldn't even see where you got thrown. I mean, what is that? 5%? A little more than? That's not even 10%. Finish that race. Wowza. All right. That's going to be one when we have when we realize that we've been botted, guys, or a lot of people aren't in the streams. That's going to be the race that we do. 100%. That is going to be the race that we do. Without a doubt. When we realize that we have a bunch of people that aren't here Like when we have 400 entries or something. Oh my goodness. What did the Nas do there? Yeah, Mason, you can just keep selecting races. I mean, figure out which maps you want to try. All right, so that's 2 keepers, actually. Rotund, what are you wearing today? Just to peel off your face, Ronicus. You're still okay, kind of. I mean, ICT people are loving this move, right? Didn't even get to 50%. I think you're still all right on the short side. X-Brand, you're going to take a sell from 113? Honestly, if it gets back up here, I actually like the longs. Back up into like 240, 250. I think if the sell side is the play, I'm thinking that... I'm thinking we're probably getting at least a sweep above here. But right now, I still like short sides from here. I can't believe we did not sweep. Can't believe it didn't sweep there. That's just dirty. That's just dirty. I realize I have a support zone there. PDL's sitting there. But that's dirty. I mean, especially with orders resting there. I mean, now we're looking back up here for the next closest high volume area on the books. That 250 area that I was talking about. Yeah, Marhan, I wouldn't have minded even the wick below 23K with the reclaim that we're seeing. But to just stop dead at PDL and defend that so strong with with those orders resting below, I mean, that's pretty dirty. That's pretty dirty. That's making you hold through an entire pullback almost. Ronicus, this is called Dom Surface on Quant Tower. It's a part of my trading platform. It's a feature. It's just a heat map. Honestly, most trading platforms these days have something similar. We can thank Bookmap for that. Ronicus, I'm not sure if NinjaTrader does or doesn't. I'm not sure. It might just be called something different. Any NinjaTrader users, do you have a heat map? All right, nice move back down. Let's see if we finally get that sweep. Sorry guys, there's no entry in here for me. I either need below here or back above here. ICT Pro, you're gonna buy from here? Aye. I don't know. I would say you really don't want to be taking a long, if you ask me, until you get the trend line break, right? At a minimum. You can get them bubbles on anything now. What do you use? Yeah, it's pretty much... I trade on Quant Tower, guys. This is Quant Tower trading platform. On NinjaTrader, you don't have a heat map? Yeah, now that you mention it, I don't know that they have it on TradeEvade either. Hey, what's up, Digital? How are you? Oh, that's true. Yeah, yeah. NinjaTrader. What is NinjaTrader Trading View? Do they have it on Trading View? Veronicus, is it a better platform than NinjaTrader? I think so. Obviously, that's going to be a personal preference thing. I think it's better than NinjaTrader. Very similar. Oh, in terms of commission? Well, commissions are all charged by whoever your broker is, right? So in my case, my commissions are charged by EdgeClear. So if NinjaTrader is your actual broker, I'm not sure. Like Quant Tower actually doesn't charge you any commissions. It's just a trading platform. It's just your charting and execution platform. All right, maybe we get that sweep now. Maybe. Oh, you use Ninja as your broker? Okay. Yeah, Quant Tower isn't a broker. Oh, come on. Sweep 23K. Like, just do it already. Just do it already. Tradeify Crypto Monthly competition is now open. Digital. Do a lot of you guys trade crypto? I don't trade crypto. NQ to 20K? That would be quite a drop. That would be quite a drop. I like that. Like I said, guys, I like that previous untested all-time high sitting there at 22,387 on the downside. You're going to have to battle through this area. That 880 area right in here. I have a feeling buyers are probably going to try to defend that area if we do start selling off tonight. So this level down here. No, it looks like Mason's got a new marbles race going. Guys, those of you that are just tuning in, the races are just for fun tonight. We don't have any giveaway accounts. If you'd like to participate, exclamation point marbles. We're just trying to find new tracks for the giveaway races. We've got 2 viable options already. This will be the 3rd track that we're trying out. So there's no prize tonight other than bragging rights. Come on, sweep 23K. Veronicus has hung in there this whole time. Give it to him. You should get it. Probably even down to 950-ish. Is what I'm thinking. Blue Dog, let's give the prize for whoever comes in dead last one time. The only problem with doing that is a lot of people do not finish, right? So technically they're all in last place. Piatrique. Oh, I'm not spamming. It's just acknowledging people who have entered into the marbles race. That's what that is. I'm not actually typing anything at all. Jazz hands, I know. I think he thought I was spamming. Yeah, I was spamming in the chat. What's the marbles list, though? Oh, it's just a you'll see here shortly, if you stick around for a minute. It's just a race. We normally run marbles races for our account giveaways. All right, there's the flush. Finally got it. Finally got it. Let's see what happens there at 950 now. If we get that bounce and that reclaim, I'm not opposed to trying the long, guys. I'm not opposed. Now you can go to sleep in peace. But no, we normally run marbles races for our account giveaways. We're just trying to find new tracks. No bounce today. I know, trust me. I struggled because I kept trying to long earlier today. Sire's like, close marbles. Yeah, no giveaways tonight, guys. We're just doing it for fun. Trying to find some new tracks. Oh, Martin, I agree. We've needed a sell-off for a while. We've needed a sell-off for a while. The bull run has been absolutely astronomical. So, yeah, we do need a pullback. I agree. 100%. I don't mind the downside. At least the Royals won their first game. I haven't really looked at the standings, Jeff, so I know the Tigers are doing okay. But baseball's such a long season. Okay, trades, can I give you a chance? A chance at what? Dump it to 0, Reeby says. No, I don't think we're going there. Like I said, I've showed it a lot tonight. I think this is a logical spot for the market to bounce, right? There's obviously going to be buyers that are going to try to defend that untested previous all-time high. You get below there, you start to look left at some of these topside wicks for your next areas. K-Trades, there's no giveaway. There's no giveaway. The race is just for fun. It's just for fun. There's no, I have no accounts to give away right now. Yeah, sorry, K-Trades. Yeah, those of you guys that have showed up late, we're trying to find some new tracks for the giveaways. That's why we're running these marbles races. So if you guys like the track, we'll do them in the future giveaways. But currently, I have no giveaways. The giveaways are all based on how many times you guys use code WES at the prop firms. That's how the giveaways happen. So I guess if we want more giveaways, use more code WES. You know? Let's see. Does he have the track up? Well, it looks like he's ready to go. All right. What is this? Okay. Mason. Guys, I'm a little scared to even bring this over. Little scared to bring this over because we are in the farmland here. Okay, what is going on here? These tracks are... Oh. Oh my goodness. All right, we are off. We'll see how much carnage there is on this one. Is gold plunging right now? Yeah, gold is falling off. Coming into that 4,500 hot. All right, I haven't seen anybody fall off just yet. So maybe this is a relatively safe course. Oh, no. What are these? Oh, goodness. Little loop-de-loos. I haven't seen a single person fall off the track yet, guy. Oh, there it goes. Quantum Wick is the first carnage. Actually, this one is kind of tame. There's not a whole lot. There's not a whole lot going on. Oh, J-Love. J-Love getting through. Oh, we got a tight race. Oh, there goes X-Brand. There goes X-Brand. Who comes through first? Blue Dog with the win. Edwin in second. 44 in third. I don't know if that's a keeper or not, guys. What do you guys think? Is that a keeper track? The second you heard there was no giveaway, you knew you were going to win? I don't know if that's a keeper track or not. Is this the Clarkson's farm? Consistent for mine, taking sweet time way back up the track. Must have really got hung up. And of course now is flying through the bottom half of the track. All right, I don't know if that's a keeper. What do you guys think? Was that a keeper track? I like the other two. Yeah, Ronicus, I think I'm more into the Carnage as well. Yes, not biased at all, Blue Dog says. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I think there are better tracks. There really wasn't a lot of Carnage there. I think we need some Carnage, right? I think there has to be some yeeting off the track. Oh, did that tap 950 while I was doing all that? 960? Yeah, Martin, I agree with you. I mean, I agree with you that we need some downside. How far down, I'm not sure, right? Like, this would make a lot of sense. Pretty much have a double top high that hasn't been retested since we broke out to the top side. So this would make a lot of sense for a bounce here. Whether it continues up to new all-time highs, I doubt that with everything that's going on. But I do think that there will be some sort of bounce here. Maybe more twists and loops with random explosions like Taco Bell was on the road trip. Gold versus NQ. They've been pretty much inverse recently, right? For the most part. DeMonte, we've run some marbles races, but we don't have any giveaway accounts. We don't have any, there's no prize for winning any of these races tonight. We're just trying to find new tracks for the giveaways. Hey, Ronicus, enjoy your evening. Congrats on the win. Congrats on the big trade. Feed your addiction. Your race for bragging rights, Demonte. Yeah, Mason's picking out another track here soon. You'll know. He'll open up the registration for it when he's got a new track. We definitely found a few keepers tonight, so that's good. It's been a slow night stream-wise as far as numbers are concerned. All right, we are back above 23K. Can we reclaim? If we can get this move, guys, I'm not opposed to trying the long. Not that we're going to get it, but if we can get something like this and get that hold, I'm not opposed to trying the long back up. God, we need a giant game of marbles Mario Kart. If we do come back up and actually hold below this level, I wouldn't mind a short entry down like this. What's up, Kenny D? How are ya? That's kind of what I'm looking at right now. Let's see. Did we have absorption? Yeah, we had absorption down at the lows. Looks like the state of Texas to the left there. Man, I'm so hungry after the steak talk. I am hungry now. Bart Simpson hair and state of Texas are two of the most bearish patterns. Bart Simpson hair, he says. Hey, what's up, Martin? How are you? What's up, Cherie? How are you? Nah, not yet. Minimum. I have to see, in order to take a long right now, obviously we're trending to the downside, right? So in order for me to get a long, I need to see it reclaim and hold above one of these levels. Right? Otherwise, right now, what I'm seeing is a break retest for a possible short entry for that move down towards 900. So I would say if we get back below like 985, that I would try this short. Stop would be back above 23K. Otherwise, I'm going to need to see buyers step in over here, which we're not really seeing. We have signs of absorption at the lows, but there's not a whole lot of buying going on right now. Yeah, I'm not seeing any buy signal at all. Nothing yet. It's either going to come down here if it's going to be a buy, or it's going to be a reclaim, retest, and hold above for a long. All right, it looks like Mason's found a new track, guys. Exclamation point marbles if you want to be in the test marbles race. See, this is why I hate those major psych levels. You just get so much chop back and forth around them. Can't stand them. It's never clean. Hey, what's up, Eagle's Eyes? How are you? Well, let's see. What's going on with gold? Man. Gold's just putting in doji after doji on the hourly right now. Looks like oil is still hanging out up around. I mean, I don't hate a short on oil at 107. Why do I feel like we're going to chop 23K for a while? Apparently, this next track has a 95% elimination rate, guys. So there's going to be a lot of yeeting going on. A lot of yeeting. All right, that's the first sign of buying that I've seen here. That is the very first sign of buying that I've seen. Got absorption at the lows. Got to move back up. Let's see if we can get that push through the retest and the hold above 23,030. And then I might try the long. Leave the NQ pointless and choppy. You're short Eagle's Eyes? I mean, where are you short from is the question. If you're short up there from around 100, I don't mind holding the short there. All right, it looks like Mason has closed those entries. Okay, so if we can get a push up towards like 23,050, come back down to retest that 30 to 25 area and hold, that would be my long entry here. Blacked out news, you broke even, you need to walk. Yeah, that's what happened to me today earlier. Just a series of break evens. Are some of those people bots? They came in way too quickly. I mean, how many people do we got in the stream? We got 100 people in the stream right now, so... Oh, nice, X-Brand. Yeah, I did not. I did not make that. I made $200 today. All right, we got buyers aggressively coming in now. I don't know if we're going to get the pullback. Whoa, 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 whoa. Why are we ripping 20 points a clip right now? Back and forth. Once this candle closes, sellers are jumping back in. People are saying, yeah, after a 100-point ripper to the top side. All right, sure. Sellers getting eaten alive right now. All you... Jeez, dude. Oh, my goodness. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Gotta love this market, man. You gotta love this market. Oh my goodness. Hey, what's up, Tim? How are you? Blue Dog, no, I trade all my accounts individually. I don't copy trade. But Quantower has a built-in trade copier if I did choose to. So my trading platform has one. Yeah, I told you what I kind of, it happened so fast though. We kind of did get the move up there, the quick snapback, and then the immediate surge. There was no hopping on that. It gave you about 2 seconds to decide. Oh, man, that's ridiculous. All right, let's see here. Let's see if Mason's got that next race ready to go. All right, it looks like he's got it ready to go, guys. Once again, this is just a practice run. There is no giveaway. This looks 95% expiration rate, so there's going to be a lot of marbles getting yeeted on this course, on this track. Oh my goodness. What are we seeing here? What do you know? Another funnel. Mason loves those funnels. Oh my god. Why do I feel like I'm not going to be able to keep up with this track? All right, we are off, guys. We are off. Once again, no account giveaways. We are just testing new tracks for the marbles races. When we do have giveaways, this is strictly for bragging rights. Strictly for bragging rights. Is this the marbles hell? Donna creating an early gap on the field. Okay, why is there like this anti-gravity thing going on up these chutes? I don't understand what's going on here. Oh, Brady. Brady gone. Brady gone first. Okay, there's like some... Oh my goodness. Wait, so why are they falling out of there? I don't quite understand. I don't quite understand what's going on here. Oh my goodness, nobody's getting through. Nobody's going to finish this race. Nobody's gonna finish the race. Okay, we got a few that got through. Oh, okay, we got a couple. We got a couple that are in the bucket. We got a couple. Golden Eagle was the winner. Ronnie in second. Well, that happened quick. That happened extremely quick. Oh. Yeah, Mason, you thought you were going to finish. You thought you were going to finish, Mason. No shot. No shot. I don't know. If Joyce can finish, that will be 6. That will be 6 finishing marbles. Can Joyce make it? Yes, Joyce can. All right, so that's 6 finishers out of all of that. My goodness. What a disaster. What an absolute disaster. All right, well, we got some viable options for future races. We definitely have some viable options for future races. Something a little bit different. Thanks, Mason, for doing that. Appreciate you. Holy ripper. Holy ripper. Is it even going to give like a decent pullback? Or is it just straight ripping to 250 here? Like, is that what we're doing? Holy ripper. Who was that said there's no long? Someone literally, who was it? P.O. Treek. Pointless and choppy. He said for NQ. Holy ripper. Is the war over for the 72nd time? I mean, it's not even going to give an entry, guys. This is straight ripping. I mean, that's 200 plus points. That's 240 points in 15 minutes. 200 plus, actually 200 points in 15 minutes. Oh, nice Eagle's Eyes. Nice. Like, yo, dude. I guess so. I mean, that's an unbelievable move. I did not see that coming. Is there news? Piotr says still choppy. I mean, yeah, if you're zoomed out on the higher time frames a little bit, for sure. I mean, yo. I mean, that's the whole upside that I was... That's pretty much the entire move that I was looking for on the long. Happened way too quick. Yeah, SW, I kind of knew down here that that's what we were looking for, but this happened too quick. Like, I like to see, especially after some downside sell... Oh my goodness. Where are we going? Like, yo, pull back. I can't trade. I can't. I'm dumbfounded. I'm absolutely dumbfounded. I 23,000. That's what I'm saying, Piotr. I mean, like up in here, these downside wicks, maybe. I mean, that's all the way up there at like almost 800. You got heavy sells coming in from there. That's a big time move. Dude, if that happens during Globex, guys. Like, yo. Trump told aides he is willing to end the U.S. military campaign against Iran, even if the Strait of Hormuz remains largely closed. All right, so we're going to probably retrace this then. I mean, I don't know where the sell comes in, though. Maybe here at 260? Maybe? I mean, prior week low is sitting... right there at that 232 area. We're back above it now. You got prior week close a little bit higher. Yeah, this is crazy. This is crazy. Was not ready for it. At all. Man, momentum traders are loving this, though. I can tell you that. You just see surge and you just click market. I've tried to do that. I get wrecked when I do that. Yeah, I mean, I've said it since the beginning of this week. I do think this does all get traded again at some point. When that happens, I'm not sure. Right? It makes a lot of sense. You can kind of see the moves through this whole area when we were on our way up. We're kind of similar to, I mean, this is a little more volatile, but you had some good moves in here, daily moves as well in this area. So I would expect we're probably going to get something similar. You know, fill in some of this volume in here in the orders that have been left behind on these big moves down. Probably back up into here, and then we might have that sell side action, right? Maybe back up into 900. But I do think we eventually trade back into this as well. What's up, MP? How are you? I mean, this is looking like a decent short. Oil kind of selling off a little bit. Gold pumping. Thing is, though, we're still running into some buying up here too. So maybe we get that pullback down into like 160-ish for a possible bounce. Jack, you leave for 20 minutes, you come back, and the market rips without you. Yeah, it was crazy. It happened fast. That was hard to jump on. So GG's to anybody who was able to catch that. That was very impressive. Oh, you guys are over there. You guys are over there slinging mini contracts in this? Woo. Just throwing it around. We miss it during the marbles. No, the marbles kind of threw us off tonight. I wasn't expecting this tonight. I'll be honest with you. This move made a lot of sense, right? This headline-driven pump. I don't trust it. I mean, it came out of it literally came out of nowhere. Let's see here. All right, so we did run into resistance. We're kind of holding below that resistance at this point. Yeah, I'm kind of with you there. All right, let's do something. Let's try something here. I'm only going to go micros because of how strong that move up was. But we're going to try a short on micros here from just below 230. I'm only going to target like 160. And I'll give it a little bit of breathing room up to 270. But I don't want to give it up back up to the wick. We're just not getting the downside. I want to see it aggressively push back through 200. Snap to like 180. And then I'll probably go break even. All right, that's 200 there. I'm going to go break even at this point, get risk off. And if it takes me out, it takes me out. Let's go ahead and lock something in. Don't want to see it back above 200. All right, I'm out. Trailed out. Probably could have hung in, but after all that buying, I don't know if I'm trusting without it snapping back up. Let's see if it does flush to that 160 area, though. I do like that 160 area for a possible bounce spot where buyers would try to hold it up. So we'll see what happens. Obviously, anywhere above that is... It's going to be hard to hop on any kind of long in there. Yeah, James, apparently it was a Trump headline again. Now, at this point, what I would be looking at for any kind of long entry would obviously be that pullback into that 160 area. You know, maybe sweep down to 140, reclaim 160 for the long. The only other long that I see now would be a pushback to the highs and holding above 260. Holding above all this resistance, right? What did that wick to? Like 280 on the to the tick? Just a little above 280? '30th time reclaiming of winning the war, maybe. I know it's tough. Yeah, it's tough trading, man. Like I said, I've been trading for 5 years. Well, in May it will be 5 years. trading. So I can say 5 years now. And this is definitely the most difficult market conditions that I've traded in, without a doubt. Yeah, Azifly, I can't get long into this, right? I need to see reclaims turning resistance back into support of key levels to get long, and we just never got that here at these lows. We just never got the pullback and the retest for the long for me. So to enter down here would be completely out of my strategy. It came out of nowhere. And we're just like, look, guys, you got to be okay with missing trades. It's going to happen. It's going to happen, right? It is 100% going to happen. You got to learn to be okay with it. We're just going to miss moves. You're not going to be a part of every move. And you got to be okay with sitting on the sidelines. Is it annoying and frustrating? Of course. Of course. It's annoying and frustrating to have a plan and to miss out on it. But that's the thing. The market's always moving. There's always going to be another move. There's going to be another trade. So just be okay with missing opportunities sometimes. It's better to miss on the opportunity than chase and FOMO into an entry and get absolutely wrecked, is the way that I look at it. Goodness, are we gonna get a pullback to 160, or is this thing just gonna rip? I swear, if we wake up tomorrow morning, guys, for those of us located in the US, if we wake up tomorrow morning and the market is trading at 23,500 again, FOMO, that's your trading strategy? Oh no. You're going to double the drawdown if you skip no trade. Yeah, he's a fight. 100%. 100%. I've learned to be okay with it. Like, if I'm not comfortable getting into a trade, even if I'm streaming, I'm not going to get into a trade just for giggles, you know? If I'm not comfortable with what I'm seeing, I'm not going to execute. It's as simple as that. I know a lot of people, especially in the streaming space, love to see the churn and burn, hyper aggressive, throwing on 20 minis. I'm not comfortable doing that. Nor do I want to, like, show that as an example of what good trading looks like either, you know? Like, because that's not the reality for most of us. Most of us aren't making 30,000, 40,000 a month off affiliates, you know? Like, we don't have unlimited free accounts to trade. So we can't trade the same way that we watch everybody else trade for the most part. We just can't do it. We can't do it. You'd rather play marbles, MSG? Mag 7 creeping. Setting up for another short trap. I wouldn't doubt it. I mean, that's what the market's been lately, is just a bunch of traps. This is your conscience, Wes. Jump in a trade. Oh, yeah. 100% X-Brand. 100%. Like, my ideal trading day, guys, is one trade in the first hour or two of RTH. That's a winner that I can shut it down. Get one good trade in, shut it down. Yeah, stuff. I don't like using the EMAs. Like, I understand using an EMA for like a trailing stop. I don't like using EMAs for entries, right? That's just me. I'd rather use the, the support and resistance levels as my entry, and then maybe use an EMA or something similar as like a trailing stop. Like moving averages are lagging. This kind of allows me to limit my risk, right? But narrows my field of vision for my entry, so to speak. Like, I know relatively quickly whether I'm right or wrong if I'm only executing from these areas. Yeah, I'm kind of with you, X-Brand, on that. Some people find success using some sort of moving average strategy, and that's fine. I'm going to continue to trade the way that I trade. It works for me. Am I making millions? No, I'm not making millions. Am I profitable? Yes. Do I make enough to live comfortably for myself? Yes. But I'm going to continue doing what I'm doing. If what I'm doing is working, I see no reason to change what I'm doing. Unless I can find something that builds off that or gives me higher confluence. A moving average isn't going to do it for me, though. PO trick, not very often since I've fallen into the support and resistance levels thing. It seems to work pretty well. I mean, you can kind of tell if I zoom out on my charts. I have a pretty good grasp for where I should be executing. I mean, these levels have been drawn on my charts for weeks, right? Like, I have had them on. They're all up and down my charts. I have a pretty good grasp for what I'm looking for to happen around the levels. So I'm pretty confident in my strategy over an extended period of time. Do I have red days? Of course I have red days. Yes, I have losing trades, right? Like, I'm not perfect by any stretch of the imagination, but I'm very comfortable with my strategy the way that it is. I don't know that there's a whole lot of tweaking that I need to do. The one thing that I can be is a better short side trader. I'm pretty good on my longs. I'm not as great on the short side. And even then, I think it's more my trade management. Like I let short side trades come back on me way too much, I think is what it is. I'm not trailing my stops appropriately to the downside. And I think it's more a psychological thing because I always see all these perma bears always getting these massive short side, you know, the 600 point down move days where they're in it the whole time and the market's just flying to the downside. I want to be in one of those and I can't ever get one. Just can't ever seem to hold one of those trades to the downside. To the top side, I can get those moves. But on the short side, it just moves more violently and the snapbacks are more violent. And I just have a hard time managing my trades on the short side trades. Which is fine, right? Like if the market is 75% of the time going up, so the odds are in my favor if I'm playing the long side. But I'd like to be able to capitalize on the 25 to 20% that the market's heading to the downside. How to find the exact chart as me as Piotric. So you're on the NAS 100. Okay, so it's ticker symbol NQ. Ticker symbol NQ. This is the Nasdaq futures. Oh, X brand. In this volatility on those funded accounts, size down, micros only. Especially if it's like a 50K or a 25K. Micros only. And I would recommend like two to three micros to start till you build yourself a little bit of a buffer and balance. I think people underestimate how much you can actually make with micros. Trader Joe. What was that pump? You had a Trump news. You had Trump news. You had Trump news. All right, guys. It's a little after 9 o'clock my time. I'm probably going to end it there. Up $50 tonight, which is fine. I was only trading one micro, so I'm cool with that. Lots of volatility, guys. If you're continuing to trade this, trade safe. Obviously, stay patient. Size down when the VIX is way up there. I think the VIX was around 30 today, which is way up there. The moves that I would be looking for at this point would be obviously a pullback back into here and see if you can get the hold of support here above 100 somewhere for the retrace back up and probably back up into this would be my next guess. Short side positions, if we do push back up into that 240 to 250 area and fail that area, the move back down into this could be a decent short side trade as well. Anything in between here, I wouldn't really be interested in at this point. Do what you will with that information, but that would be what I would be looking for. Guys, thanks for hanging out with me tonight. I appreciate you. I'll be back live tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard. Hopefully you guys tune in. Hopefully you come hang out. Maybe we'll have some giveaway accounts by then. I'm not 100% certain, though. Enjoy the rest of your night. Trade safe. Stay patient. I'll see y'all tomorrow night. Peace.